Okay, so the first card is good news, which is always good news. And you are now entering in some sort of productive partnership or very supportive friend that is there at work to help you. And you must also just have a bit of patience because there is that divine timing at play here. So don't get frustrated. So in the past, you've got a need to delegate. So you've been taking too many responsibilities and burdens, and you do have the expertise to do this job. So you do have the authority to delegate. So make sure that you're doing that. So going into the future, you've got a workplace assessment or evaluation coming up for you, and don't be swayed by other people's opinions. So do what you know is right or what you think is right, and follow your own instincts. Don't listen to what anybody says, especially when it comes to this workplace assessment or evaluation. Maybe they want to see how you act independently or act with authority. So make sure that you're not listening to anybody's opinions. And there is some good news coming in for you. So the main card is the Ten of Quadrants, which shows that there's an end of a cycle. You are in a much more stable position right now, and you've let go of all the kind of drama that you were going through in the past. So it seems like you've moved into a better phase right now, working quite independently right now in a position of authority. She's quite high up on the roof over here, and everything is going on just as smoothly as clockwork. So you are much more stable. This job is a very long-term job, and it's got prospects for you, and you are now in a position of authority where maybe a lot more people are listening to you as well. Okay. So the main card you can see is the Five of Flames. You've got a lot of admirers over there. You are at the top of that particular job. So in some sort of management position, and you are, a very hands-on person as well, but also with a lot of people having a lot of respect and admiration for you as well. And you are with the Moon of Broomsticks and manifesting at the moment as well. So whatever you're saying, you're making it happen. This is a new moon phase in this particular card. So new cycles, new beginnings, new authority coming on, and you are making things happen. You are bringing about big changes, and you're making them happen yourself. So nobody else helping you as well. So you are in quite a good position, and a lot of people admiring you for whatever you're doing. So you're bringing about big changes, and you are manifesting at this particular moment. So in the past year, you've had the Death card over there, which is showing that you've moved away from something. You've severed ties with somebody or something that wasn't serving you. So you've let go of the past ideas, and you are moving forward right now. A big change came for you. With the Eight of Broomsticks, it's showing that maybe you're working with somebody, but maybe you've been feeling like you're a bit stagnant over here. All your efforts are not bringing any rewards because they're pushing this rock and it's not moving, and the broomsticks are down on the ground. So maybe you feel that a project has come to a halt, stalled. Maybe your progress in your career hasn't been going the way you wanted to, or it hasn't going fast enough, but you need to actually just wait. This seems like, this is how you're feeling a little bit frustrated because things are not moving. You are looking for some sort of assistance and aid, somebody to give you some advice, somebody to give you some help to really get things going. Because this is the woman with no clothes on, and this is supposedly her butler's trying to help her dress. So somebody's going to help you, or you're looking for somebody to help you get through, to bring in some enlightenment in the situation so that you can get sorted out. So somebody to give you that aid that you need. You might be having a lot of responsibilities, and you just need that little bit of a helping hand. So you've got the Two of Broomsticks over here. There seems to be some sort of choice. It also seems like there might be somebody that's giving you a little bit of grief over there, maybe things are a little bit up in the air as well. So you're having to make some sort of choice over there in order for you to move forward. And, maybe you are looking for assistance from this person as well. So what's happening with you? You've got the Eight of Flames over here. You are working very hard to manifest whatever you want to. She's got this light in her hand, almost like the star in her hand. So you've been divinely guided. She's got the flame in her hand, so you're bringing a lot of enlightenment into the situation, and she's trying to transform this frog into this man. So you are in the middle of doing things. So whatever you are, you're bringing it out into the world. So you had an idea. You have now in full manifestation mode where you're bringing things. With the Eight of Flames, which is like the Eight of Rods, things are moving pretty quickly. So you're very, very busy doing a lot of projects, doing a lot of things, working with a lot of information, and you are working to make things solid, solidify things. So maybe this was that you had an idea, and maybe you presented this idea to somebody to try and bring this thing out into manifestation. You can see you presented this idea to somebody. You can see there's a star in the background over here, and now maybe you've been given the opportunity to manifest this idea, because that looks like exactly the same star. So it looks like maybe you were given a new project to do, and now you're able to take that project and manifest with it. So you are in charge of something that you are making happen, making things work at the moment. So you are bringing out something, whatever project it is, you are making it happen. And you are a person with a lot of authority right now. You've got the Three of Boulders over here, standing over there. So you're in charge of a lot of things, and you are maybe the go-to person, maybe the ultimate person that people take the authority from. So you are in a very, very high position, and you are making whatever it is work, or making it happen. You are manifesting, and you are taking authority. So you're quite in a leadership role over here, and getting a lot of admiration from a lot of people as well. So people are recognizing your authority, recognizing you as that expert, and are listening to you as well. So you want things to move forward quickly. You've got her putting oil on this broom. So you want this career prospects to move forward fast, and you're trying to put all your skills and efforts into it to make sure that it goes smoothly, and that it goes fast. So that is what you're trying to do. Employ all your skills and knowledge into this project to make it come to fruition, or make your career happen. So going into the future, you've got the Ten of Boulders, the Three of Cauldrons, and you've got the Empress. So it looks like an old work cycle is coming to an end. Maybe you are going to get a promotion, so you're moving away from an old cycle. So maybe it was a cycle of a lot of hard work with these boulders signifying a lot of hard work, and now you are going to be moving into a new phase, ending up an old cycle and moving into a new phase. Maybe there's a promotion, maybe you're going to go for a new job as well. So something coming to an end. Maybe you're heading towards more stability now, because you've got this house looking much more stable over there, and this is what you seem to be going towards. And you've got the old moon ending over the end of a cycle. So you are trying to move towards that stability and move towards more abundance, or different kind of abundance. Or you could also be moving home, going and doing a job in a new place, but definitely ending a cycle with this particular work. So maybe this project that you're doing is going to come to its fruition, it's going to come to the end, and you're going to have to move to something new, start off something new. So you've got the Three of Cauldrons over here. It's also you're going to have to, it looks like there is some sort of work, studying, education coming in over here. And there's also assistance, people assisting you to get you over that wall, to get you over that hurdle. And they are good friends. And maybe they are, maybe you're going to be doing something that involves a lot more studying. It could also be something that you need to brush up in skills. Maybe you'll be teaching. But there's definitely some sort of education or information involved as well. Me sending out information, but you're happier with it, and you will be working in partnership with somebody, so some sort of collaboration coming in. And you've got the Empress card over here. It also looks like a card of studying, so you might be going in and doing something very different. So maybe this work cycle is coming to an end, this particular work cycle, and you're going to choose something that goes down the route where you are involved more with information than it is to do with, whatever physical hands-on, then leadership position. So maybe you are deciding to change your career path and go into more of a teaching role, or even going back into learning or studying, but something that has got you self-reflecting. Maybe a new position coming up for you that is going to offer you, something that makes you happier, allows you to be have a lot more free time. And have a lot more interaction with information, education, learning, that kind of thing. Okay, so let me draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot. I've just seen, you've got this 10 of Boulders over here and the 10 of Cauldrons. So something really coming to an end. Maybe both of them have got to do with houses over here. So maybe you are going to be moving house. And moving to somewhere else. Maybe you're going to go and start a new job somewhere, a new career path somewhere that involves you leaving behind the old house or the whole old home that you lived in and going on to something different. So maybe your work is taking you off somewhere else where you will need to go and where you will need to move home. So that could well be the case. So it could be a promotion. It could be that you're getting back into education. But definitely something that involves a lot more information, a lot more creativity, a lot more independence. So you've got the wheel coming in for you. It says delays are over. There's a sudden unexpected good luck coming in for you. There might be a new car or travel. So there is a change in your work situation over here with the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the spinning wheel over here, and the delays are now over, and you will be able to move forward. And you've got the Nine of Autumn over here, says reward yourself for all your hard work, being happy and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So maybe that's what you're going to be doing. Maybe you're going to be leaving this established job and starting off something by yourself that's going to need where you need to do more research, where you are working more independently. So that could well be the case. So the last card is the Justice card. Take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions. So maybe there's some legalities also coming into this particular thing. Maybe signing up new contracts, maybe starting something new that requires you to sign contracts or requires some sort of legality in it. Make sure you're reading all the fine print and not being taken for a ride. So review everything very carefully. So it looks like you're moving forward. You might be changing careers or going off on your own, starting something on your own. But in the job that you're doing right now, you're in a very authoritative position, and people, you're probably at the top of that particular career path right now. So you are quite an expert at it. So maybe you're planning on going and doing something that involves more teaching, where you are dealing with more people, because you've got the Three of Cups over here, Three of Cauldrons, that always talks about engaging with a lot more people, giving out ideas. And you've got the Empress over here. She's got also information with her. So it looks like you're going to be imparting that information. And if you're moving away from an old job with the Ten of Boulders, it might mean that you're just moving to another phase of your career where it involves training people up or teaching, imparting your knowledge, but that brings in some sort of promotion. So you are in the middle of manifestation right now, and you're trying to make things happen and trying to move this career forward of yours.